CTV family, catch us live on your TV screens.
IVB.
Yeah,
Yeah. Pop D, baby.
Yeah.
What them say?
I don't care where you come from.
I don't.
I just wanna make you dance today. One time, IVB. Yeah.
True talk. I just
Yeah.
wanna vibe.
Yeah.
I just wanna feel good. Because everything
Is
is
on God.
Yeah.
They wanna see me stay down. No, on God. I will never stay down. I will never bow down. Everything is on God. Always now wait. Nigga, go get your way. As far as you getting paid, you no loan. God bless me more. Street make me strong. I do no wrong. I work for my money. I feel the pain. I rock with my chain. No pain, no gain. Yeah. One name Makuyanya Fugolo Nuzo. Mama na papa anolo nuzo. One name Fumebe Neme Matin. One name Biko Pukwa Nuzo.
Everything is on God. Yeah.
They wanna see me stay down. No. On God. I will never bow down. I will never stay down. Everything is on
God. On God, I'ma fall back.
Fall back.
On God, give me all that.
All day.
On God is my purpose.
Purpose.
Soon as I hit the surface,
Surface.
I put my bars on God.
God.
Like his own angels wrote this.
Woo.
Man, we deserve this. We deserve the whole world, get the wish list.
Wish
They
list.
wanna roll with us, we the big fish.
Big fish.
Niggas sneak up on the kiss list.
list.
They don't even rap like us. They don't
No.
even smoke can,
They
hit the
go
blunt
choke,
like
they go
us. They be coughing, but the niggas ain't sick like us. They be wishing they be laughing to the bank like us. On God, I wanna get the whole dick tour bus. Get the fam and the niggas who gon' eat with us. Nigga, just because. Yeah, I'm good. I put my whole team on the line, but every time a kid just gets sicker with the rhyme, nigga better with the pen, smarter with the mind, man. This is my time finna age like wine.
What?
I just say cruise and I just say Gucci.
Gucci.
You know I'm fancy.
Fancy baby.
Because everything is
On God.
Yeah.
They wanna see me stay down. No. On God. I will never bow down. I will never stay down. Everything is on
Everything is on God. Everything is on
God.
Everything is
On God.
Everything is
On God.
Everything is
On God.
IVB. Yeah. Pop D, baby. What them say? I don't care where you come from. I don't.
Popular, thank you so much for that banging song. You know what, guys? I'm gonna talk about this song quite soon because it's quite interesting. It sounds so hip-hoppy and Afrobeat, but also it's about On God. But before we jump into that, Popular D, thank you so much for coming to Ekse Live. Thank you for making time with us, for us rather today. Let's start with the question. I see and I hear that you are a busy man. So the first question that we need to know, where are you gigging today? So that, or in this week rather, so that people can catch On God alive. One time.
Watching out there, number one, I love you. Number two, shout out to God Almighty. Please, we're gonna be out there in Pabro VIP in Claremont, opposite Kevinish Mall. It's on Friday. The show starts at 6 because it's COVID-19 time, you know, the situation of lockdown. We try to make it a bit early, you know, so that people can have time before 9, you know, we can discharge. It's going to be a wonderful time. Pull up with your friends.
One time. Popular, tell us a little bit more about your music and how it takes for you to make your music. You know, walk us on the journey. How do you put the beats together? Do you sit with the music, the beats, and then you write on top of it? Or do you just get up and be like, you know what, today I'm going to sing on God, and then you just bring it up and then put the beats on top of it?
Okay, yeah, this is how I do my music. Number one, shout out to my producer, super producer, Kirimina the Kela Eli. Yeah, my music is everything I see around me.
Right.
You know, since that real life, I don't research to do music. I do music based on what I'm seeing, the mood that I am in at a time. You know, yeah. So my music depends on the beat.
Okay.
I'm an artist that listens to the beat. You know, beat talk to me. If you have a beat that have a good vibe, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. beat speak to me.
Unfortunately, speaking to me right now is the beat that we have to wrap up this interview because, you know, time is money and money is something
That's
that we
right.
need to be working on. But Popular, let us know about your single right now and what does the future look like for you before we get out?
Okay, yeah, I'm working on my EP.
Yeah.
Actually. Yeah, it's gonna be dropping in August.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't have the date yet because of the COVID situation.
Yeah.
We can't meet up with time.
One time.
It's gonna be dropping in August. Wait for it. I will give you a time before that.
We will wait for it. Popular, thank you so much for coming to Ekse Live. You know what? One time on God. Right now, we're going to go to a quick presenter promo. If you want to be like Ty, check out what you have to do.
One time.
Welcome to the biggest, the baddest, the most hip and happening youth show in the motherland.
Have you ever wanted to see yourself guest presenting on a national live show alongside your favorites?
We at Ekse Live are looking for guest presenters in the month of June because we are celebrating you.
Yes, you.
Yes, we're celebrating you.
Because it's the youth month. Do you have the personality? Are you funky, vibrant, and energetic?
Then send us an email telling us about yourself to ayanda@capetowntv.org. You must be between the ages of 18 to 35 years old and be based in Cape Town. See you in studio.
See you in studio, and if you want to be like Ty, definitely follow everything that was said in that promo video because definitely we want to be with you here, you know. This is such a fun place to be where young creatives just come together and we talk to other young creatives. Speaking about young creatives, today I'm sitting with the production owners rather and production workers of Sin Africa, which is a film company that makes films. Obviously, we have a cinematographer, a producer, and a writer-director. So thank you so much for making time and being with us at Ekse Live. Welcome to the show, guys.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for having us.
Okay, let's get into it. Itu Mileng, right? You are a producer. Please let the viewers know what it takes to be a producer, because I feel like a lot of people want to jump into the filmmaking industry but have no idea what it takes to be a producer. Just in a short bit, exactly what a producer does and how one can be a producer.
Okay, well, first of all, being a producer takes a lot. You need to have organization skills. You are in charge of the production. So your director will speak to you, tell you that, hey, this is my idea, this is what I'm looking for, and then it's your job after that to get the cast, the locations, try and match the director's idea as much as you can, but also as cost efficiently as you can.
Yeah. And you are a director, Promise, I do believe that. And I know sometimes when you're writing and directing a script, you might have this...
No. He's the director.
He's the director.
Yeah.
Sorry, peace. You were the director. I know that, Rahim, when you're writing and directing a script, you know, you want to have someone that will take your vision and, you know, fund it and make it something which is going to be a film, essentially. Let us know how you started your production company, which is called Sin Africa, and why was the motivation behind it?
Sin Africa was started after our film school, after our graduation. So I just thought I've always wanted to do my own thing, you know, I have my own company. And I got help from family members and all that, you know, and I did set up Sin Africa. And I had to go back and, you know, get people on board, you know, which are people that I really trust from school. And then I linked up with my friends from school, and then we just set up everything together.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, that's how it started.
Okay. Promise, I must say you have a director's face. That's why I just mistaken you for a director, because you look like someone that can, you know, envision something and put it in life. But obviously that's also what a cinematographer does, you know. You don't just get up and take shots. You have to plan your shots before you go there. Walk us through being a cinematographer and what you enjoy the most about just being a cinematographer. And interestingly, I want to know, when was the first time that you held a camera?
Wow. Being a DOP, firstly, like planning the shots, like you said, I have to sit down with him because obviously I have to put what he has in mind on the screen, you feel me? So like the process of sitting down and planning a shot list, that's a hectic process, but it's easy because like the chemistry is on 100, you feel. And lighting is like one of my most favorite parts. It's hectic, but you know, like once you get the hang of it, like you know, you got it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I forgot your other question. Sorry.
When was the first time that you held a camera?
Yo, like
You held it
a
and you were
cine
like,
camera.
It doesn't matter. It could be just the first time that you held a camera and it was just like, poof, this is me. This is what I want to do. I want to hold a camera my whole entire life.
Wow, I think it was in church.
Okay.
Yeah, in church. My mom convinced me to go to church. Like I had to be part of the church and like the media team. So like I'd try little things out, you know, and then after that I felt okay, like why not do this professionally?
Yeah. Before we go, guys, let us know what's going on with Cine Africa and what can we expect from your production company.
Yeah, so far we've been working on mostly music videos. We're also doing our own passion project, which is film. We currently in pre-production phase for our short film coming up forward. And yeah, we've got like also fashion films that we've been working on. So yeah, we you can check us out on Cine Africa Film Studios on Instagram. You can see some of our stuff there.
Thank you so much, guys, for being with us here at Ekse Live. We wish you nothing but the best with your production company, and we hope to see some amazing works that comes from you guys as creatives and as young one. And if you are watching and would like to know more about South Africa, please do go into their social media platforms and ask the questions, DM them, you know, be on their case. You never know where you might end up, but this is Ekse Live, and where we're not going to end up is the end of this show, because we still have some more time. We're going to be hanging with you right through till 5 p.m. But for now, we're going to go to a quick ad break.
Is this your first music video?
Yeah, of myself, yeah.
Bring that ass here,
Are you sure your arm was like that? Left side, right side.
One thing about our Ekse Lives, guys, we do ad breaks with style. If you thought we were going to an ad break with our Snip filmmakers here, you've got to be kidding me. We had to showcase their work and show you guys what do they actually do, so that you can actually believe that these people are on the map. They do the things that make the things to be done. Like I said, this interview is not going anywhere. Right now, we just saw the BTS of a music video that you've done and some of your works. Walk us through that work and what actually it took to get everything together. I mean, the producer can start, because essentially you have to put everything together.
Sorry, guys, I'm so used to being behind the camera. But yeah, that music video, it was fun, firstly. One of the challenges that we had was finding locations. So like I had mentioned before, matching the director's vision. And I also don't want to limit my director, you know, I'm going to try my best to get the vision out there. So yeah, finding locations, we had dancers also, so there were a lot of production elements that I had to take care of. And because we're such a small production company, we try and maximize with as little as we have. So it was a challenge, but it was exciting.
Yeah, and I know if someone is at home right now and is watching us and they're thinking to themselves, I actually am also a filmmaker, I'm a DOP slash cinematographer, I'm a writer slash director, and I produce, and I want to start this production company, but I don't have the funds for it. Or rather, they actually want to make a film, but they don't have the funds for it. Where does one go to get the funds to make a film? Please let us know of avenues that you can tap in and get funds. Anyone can take this one.
Well, I think getting funds to make films has been the biggest challenges for filmmakers. You know, like it's something that you really have to work hard for. And also from our own skill, we still make short films. Like there's nobody out there really funding short films. I know the government have some incentives, you know, for films, but like, yeah, it's hard to get those incentives.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, you just need to work hard, get your own money, and fund your own film and make your own film.
Oh, but it's so hard to work and get your own money and fund a film, because I mean, funding a film is not 12 rand.
I know.
It is not 1,000 rand either.
No.
And also getting the proper equipment to make a film is not 10 rand. So how do you go about to make sure that you have top-notch equipment and to deliver crisp quality images?
Well, I would say God has blessed us. We do have in-house gear that we use. So we've got like basic but good equipment. So we've got the cameras, the lights, and yeah, just everything we need to make a project.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's how we go about it.
I mean, you definitely, God has blessed you guys, because that's also another struggle that filmmakers face, because they have this great idea, but they don't have the necessary funds or the necessary gears to put about to this project. Now, if someone is at home and is watching and they're like, oh my goodness, do you have something to say?
Yeah, I just wanted to add on that that's part of the reason why we started the studio, so that we can collaborate with people our age. We know the struggles. So like he said, God has gifted us with the resources that we have. So we're trying to collaborate with young creatives so that it can be easily accessible for others.
That's so nice. And it's actually going to what I was about to say right now, that if someone is watching it at home and is like, I've got this amazing idea and I want to shoot it, or rather I want someone to tell me an opinion on it, on how to work on my script, do they just DM you and say, guys, I've got this idea, this is the concept, or what does a person have to do in order to collaborate with you guys and to just make sure that their vision comes alive?
Well, I think if you have an idea, if it's like a written idea, it's all written, and if we receive it and we feel like it's something that we want to do, then yeah, we would work on it. But we are open to anybody who wants to collaborate with us. You know, we just need to, you know, see them and talk to them. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure you're also looking for sound people. You're not looking for lighting because you have lighting covered. You're looking for editors, you know, to put everything together. So if you're watching...
Sorry, projects take also a lot of manpower.
I know.
So you can't have one person just doing lighting.
I know.
The more people, the better.
I know. But so if you're watching at home, you just heard the more people, the better. Please do go on to all of us, their social media platforms, and interact with them. For now, we're going to quickly really go to a break, and we're not going to be showing you their works. See you after this. Thank you so much for being here, guys.
CTV family.